Hello everyone, it is Lindy. I am back with a weekly update, a chat, a vlog, whatever we want to call it. The weather is gorgeous out. It is so sunny. Look at that. It's so bright. It's so warm. It's beautiful. I have had all the doors and windows open for the last few days. We had quite a bit of rain over the beginning of the week, but we're now into our high temps. Today is 23, so I'm very happy. My head is thanking this weather because the rain has let up, so I'm happy about that. I have been still struggling, still on the struggle train. This week was not great on the scale again, which I knew it wasn't going to be because I haven't been making the best choices with my food choices. I'm tracking everything. My numbers are outrageous, but I'm tracking. I am holding on to that sliver of hope to still continue to track and just hoping for that spark to re-spark, I guess. So that's what I'm just kind of working on. I have been posting in my Facebook group some daily goals that I've been having. So I'm so thankful for everyone that has been posting and sharing what their daily goals are. And it can be anything. Anything from a daily chore. Norma actually posted yesterday she was going to be putting her laundry away. So that is a huge goal to achieve, especially in my house. To water, to walking, any kind of eating goals, any kind of goals that can help with your mental health, that can help just feel a little bit more at ease. I've been trying to keep up with my water, a minimum of 8 glasses a day. I am used to drinking close to about 120 to 140 ounces a day. And that has kind of dwindled down now that I'm kind of been off track. So I've put my goal to 8 glasses a day, which I know is achievable. It's easily achievable for me. But I want to make sure that I am sticking to a minimum of that while I am off track. So that's why I've put that as one of my goals. One of the days this week I had it as. Also getting my walk in each day. Just each day though, I'm not doing it so that, okay, this whole week I want to walk every single day. Sure, that's great. If I'm able to do that, that's great. But my actual goal is each day individually. So if that goal that day is to make sure to get out and go for a walk, then that's the day that I'm focusing on that. But each morning I try to go for a walk anyways. But if for some reason, like today is actually one of the most beautiful days that we've had so far, and I haven't been able to get out for a walk yet. Paige actually got picked up by our friend and her puppy, so Paige got driven to school this morning, so I didn't get out for my normal walk, and I'm so busy with work right now and crochet stuff, so I haven't had a chance to get out. But Austin is taking the kids to Sky Zone tonight, so I actually will probably go for my walk when they go there, and then I'll be able to have my downtime. One goal that I have been trying to stick to daily is making sure that I'm giving myself the time to read. So I'm allowing myself to have that time, whether it's in the morning, whether it's in the afternoon, whether it's the morning and the afternoon, whether I sit out back for hours after work and read, that's up to me. But as long as I set out some time to read at least a chapter a day, that is what I have been trying to do every day, because I am always on the go. I'm always doing something. I'm always busy. I'm always working. And I need to make sure that I'm giving myself that downtime, even though a lot of my time is spent sitting, to be able to sit and just do something that is not work related, or that doesn't have a deadline involved in it. Just reading is just something that, I don't know, it brings me peace. I can sit there and it's similar to my crocheting, because I can literally sit there, chaos could be going on around me, and I just feel at ease. I can take a tea out back, sit up with my feet up in the backyard and read for even just 10 minutes. As long as I'm just sitting there and reading and not having to reflect on whatever else is going around me. So that is one thing that I am trying to do. So I am really loving all of these goals that everyone is sharing. They're so different. Everybody has a different goal. And Asia actually shared with me, it was a walking challenge, and it's a new app that she shared that I've never seen before, which is actually a really good app. Kathy, you would like this one. It's called Master Health. And it has a ton of different either walking challenges or goals or whatever. And you can add friends on it. You can create challenges for people. You can create different goals. There's a ton of different stuff that's on there. I'm really liking it. I'm actually in the walking challenge with Asia, where it's a bunch of people and we're all working towards the goal of getting a certain amount of kilometers by the end of the month. And then me and Jenny are actually in one where we're just logging our daily steps. So there's quite a few. I haven't looked in more into it to see what all goals that you can kind of set for it, but it's not that I can find so far. You don't sync your tracker to it. You just manually input your goals to the rounded to the nearest 100 each day. And that's up to you to just track and be faithful with it. So, or be honest with it. But yeah, Master Health it's called. I'm really liking it so far. It's pretty easy to follow, pretty easy to use, pretty easy to kind of look around and kind of see what else they have on there. So check it out. If you haven't used it, it's got quite a lot of different options that you can use on it. So I like it. Like I said, the scale was not good to me this week. I was up 1.4. I actually wasn't going to weigh in because my stomach issues have been really bothering me. I am starting, no, I'm still not getting answers. I haven't gotten any answers. We've gotten 2 test results back, x-rays and ultrasound, and there's nothing showing on my scans for where my pain is located. So I'm waiting for a CT scan. But for now, I am on antibiotics, hoping that that will help with it. So it seems to be helping with this cough as well. So hopefully that will fully clear up after these antibiotics as well. But yeah, it's, I don't know, it's kind of putting a damper, and it's just like, and I don't know if, I mean, there are times where I'm feeling kind of stressed about it or worried about it. And there's a lot of times where I am somebody that's always been, look on the bright side of things, always. I always have been that way. No matter what's going on around me, I will always be like, okay, well, we can do this instead. Let's look at the bright side, and this is the positive out of it. I've always been that person. So I'm not somebody that generally knows when I'm stressed or worried or depressed. It's hard for me to know when I'm feeling that way because I'm always trying to be positive. A lot of people always say you're always cheering everybody on. You're always trying to make the best of things. And that's just what I've always done. So sometimes it's kind of hard to see when I'm myself actually stressed and actually worried. It's actually I hate saying it, over the pandemic, since probably 2020, I've found this newfound anxiety whenever I'm out in the car, and it drives my husband nuts. But I've never had anxiety like this, and I tend to not even want to go in the car. I absolutely hate traveling in the car, especially on the 401. I don't know, I just can't handle it anymore. And I don't know what clicked, I don't know what switched, but it's for the last 4 years, and it's so bad to the point where we get into many fights, and I've been told you're not allowed in the car anymore, over while I'm sitting there panicking and saying, stop, slow down. But I don't know. I don't know what kind of there's so many things, and I've heard a lot of people have said this, and I don't know if anybody else has noticed these changes since 2020. I'm getting into TMI here a little bit. not really. But ever since 2020, I have had the worst dry scalp I've ever had in my life. And during 2020, 2021, it was so bad. I don't even know. I need to get to the doctor to look at it because I've never had it like this before. So it's something that I need to look into. But all of these random issues started since 2020. And I don't know if it's because so many things have played into aspects of our lives over the last 4 years, and it's just stress levels and anxiety levels, and I don't know, so many things have changed for so many people of how we view the world, how we see the world. Because it's funny, because I was actually thinking, I remember when everything started in 2020, and we all would make the joke of this was supposed to be the year of 2020 vision. We were supposed to have perfect vision, which in a way, 2020 was 2020, where our eyes have been open to a lot of things that have been, I don't know. I don't want to get into this, but our eyes have been open to a lot of things, bad and good. So I don't know. It's just, I think that there's a lot of stress on people, and to the point where there's a lot of people that don't even realize that they're battling anxiety, battling depression, battling stress levels. And there's so many things that are in our lives that it's changing. And I mean, a lot of people will say you're young, so you wouldn't be going through certain things. I'm 41 this year, so I'm not a young chick. But I can definitely feel the changes in my body. There's definitely different things that are, I never had. Number one is my anxiety, and also just dryness in my scalp and my skin. There's so many differences and changes in so many things. There's so many people that gained weight over the pandemic, since over the last 4 years. There's so many people. I gained back all my weight plus some. So it's just been challenging. It's just been a challenging few years, and I think everybody is just trying to kind of work through all the changes that we've all had to deal with, whether it was pushed on us or we've made these changes in our own lives. So we are actually moving this summer up north. So I'm hoping that will lower my stress level. I don't like this town anymore. This town is not what it was growing up. So we are making changes this year in our lives. So I'm hoping it will be for the better. So I will be very busy over the next few months. So I'm hoping I can still kind of stick with it, keep on track, and make sure that I am, if not maintaining, trying to just be more mindful. The one benefit of moving up north is we do not have a lot of takeout. So that will help. But I don't know. That's what I'm working through. That is what I'm working through. That is what I'm trying to stay on track with, trying to work through, and just hoping for the best of what answers I might get of these tests with the doctors. So far, the antibiotics seem to be helping. So let's hope that they continue to. But anyways, that has been my week. That has my goals. I'm loving all these daily goals that everyone's sharing. I love seeing all the different ones that are shared. So I truly appreciate everybody kind of jumping in on this and joining in. So as always, at the bottom, I have my Facebook group, Stitch and Lindy's Weight Loss Journey. That's my Facebook group that I have been talking about. So if anybody is not a part of it, by all means, join in. Make sure you are answering the question. Otherwise, I cannot approve you. I tried to scout out everybody that asked to join, but it is a private group. So I like to make sure that you have answered the questions. If you are not friends with somebody that I know and you have not answered the questions, you're going to get denied. So make sure you are answering the questions. I have had quite a few people over the last couple weeks try to join and not answering the questions, and I've had to deny it. So make sure you are answering that question of where you've heard of the group so that I can approve your invite. On Connect, my handle is Stitch and Lindy. And if you are new to my YouTube channel, please make sure that you hit that like button, the subscribe button, and the alert button so that you are notified of when I post any new videos. I do post videos weekly on Thursdays after my weigh-ins, as well as I do post reels for some short videos or recipes. I haven't done one in a while, actually. So maybe I will get to that. But anyways, that is my week. That is my vlog. I hope you guys all have a great week. Thanks for watching.